Ooh, it's a special video. Oh, wait. Aha. Ooh, you see my work pants. Oh, no. Ignore the mess. That's my girlfriend's, including the code red Mountain Dew. And behind the foliage, a Sprite. This is the oldest Carnivorous plant I have. I'm sure this plant could talk, it would sound just like your old grandpa. You kids nowadays have it easy. When I was your age, I had to walk 47 miles to school barefoot on broken glass through the blistering winds and scorching deserts. Oh, that's just grandpa. He forgot to take his dementia pills today. Respect the elders. I've had this plant since December of 2012. Soon after I got into carnivorous plants. And my nana got me this from a local nursery, and I got it for Christmas. I'm moving my jeans out of the way. That's disgusting. And I've kept this plant alive ever since. I don't know how this plant's still alive. It almost died one day. Just to show you, this is the oldest picture I have of the plant. I think I had the plant for almost a year at this time, because this picture was taken in 2013. Not only was this plant in my very first bog garden, which yes, I grew in my bedroom at the time, it barely got any light from it. It explains why it's so green and had like 2 or 3 pictures at a time. I wish I had pictures of it when I first bought it or whenever it was in the fishbowl, but I didn't have a phone at the time. One of the very first pictures I ever took was that big bog garden. Well, not really a big bog garden at all. You know what I mean. It was taken on my very first phone, that good old Motorola Droid 2. I still have it. Ooh. Ew. I have a micro USB cable. I'm gonna see if this thing still works. But as you can see, it's gotten significantly larger. And the pictures don't look amazing. I mean, to be fair, this is a later season plant, so these are the early season pictures. The later season pictures look more like this right here. And yeah, the plant's not beautiful. we can all agree on that. We all know minors in there. I think Psittacina and potentially Purpurea. I think the actual cross is completely unknown with this one. I did divide it last year, so there's actually 4 separate divisions. And it's in a fairly large pot. I want to keep this plant as happy as possible. Oh yeah, I forgot. After that big old bog garden, every plant in there died. Except for this one. I thought this one died, but I gave it a second chance. I think it took another year for it to actually look somewhat decent. Then the next year, it exploded in growth, and I put it in my second ever bog garden. Oh man, look at these old pictures as well. And as old as this plant is, yeah, it hasn't really spread that much. I mean, this is a slower growing plant. It produces pictures like crazy. But when it comes to producing growing points and spreading around, it's quite slow. I've had this plant for almost 11 years now. I would say one thing about this plant, it is completely indestructible. It's been through so much. It even got sprayed last year and it still survived like nothing happened. If you really want an indestructible Sarracenia, this is the most indestructible one I have, because it's lasted me almost 11 years. This is a very simple video just to kind of show you guys the oldest carnivorous plant I have. This has a very special place in my heart. Even though it's not the most attractive Sarracenia out there, I definitely do recommend it for anyone. You can't really go wrong with it. It's different at least. But yeah, that's about it. Goodbye.